Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Macnan, Casmark, literally. So today in this video we're gonna do the transition of my first job to my second job. And so working at the airport, there's the 2 years. So before that, since I was working at the airport, I used to see guys who were going abroad to work. Okay, by that time they were going so much into security. They were being sent to Iraq, they were being sent to Afghanistan, yes, and Dubai. So I kind of picked the idea, like, how about when I get a chance to go? Like, I had the idea before, but when I started working, now it grew. Because what to show that I had an idea, as soon as I finished my HSC, I finished in December 2008. And by end of January 2009, I'd already gotten my passport. Okay? In Uganda, within Uganda, I don't need a passport. So specifically it was to go abroad. I was like, let me put my passport on the side. In case I get a chance, I don't have a passport. So that desire to go abroad, it grew when I was seeing guys being welcomed, going. I'm like, wish one time I can be on a flight to go abroad to start working over there. So I started making some research. I knew some companies which were hired, like you could pay an agent and they send you to whichever country where they have a contract. But most of them, they were not legit. Like, you could find guys who have paid money and they have spent like 2 years when they're waiting, 6 months, 1 year, like. But I had a friend whom, because I always told my friends about like the idea of me wanting to go. So I had a friend whom I was working with in a different company, a colleague, and he told me about the company which he knew a person whom they had taken to Dubai. So I was like, okay. So I went to the company. He gave me the number. I called them. They gave me the elections. I went there. They gave me the details. Yes, we're gonna do the interviews. We need security. We need customer service. We need cleaners. So security, I didn't want to go for that. I was like, okay, let me go for customer service. So the interview came up. I went for customer service. I failed. Okay. I learned later on why I failed, that they wanted someone of a much higher height than mine. Because for me, I'm 5'5", and they wanted someone who is 6, 5'8", 5'7". You get. So first thing you walked in the AV room, they could measure your height. So then you talk about yourself. Like, okay, we'll get back to you. So I received a call afterwards, like, hey, you failed the interview. Like, okay. So when I talked to the lady, the secretary, she was like, I believe it's because of your height. But anyway, let's give it a try. It depends on different interviewers. So, okay. I waited for another chance. Another chance came in, and I went for an interview. Went there, same thing happened. They're like, no. For him, he told me, like, straightforward, like, you know what, your height, the people we are looking for, they have to be much taller than you. Okay, which was nice, because at least now I know from the horse's mouth. I'm like, okay, which other option do you have? They're like, we have cleaning jobs. I'm like, okay, give me that. I was surprised because most people despised the cleaning job. Like, no, I'm going for I'm not going for cleaning. Like, so I was like, no, because for me, my goal was I need to go abroad. However, whichever way, as soon as I get a chance, I just have to grab it. I knew now the customer service thing, it's not going to work out for me because of their qualities they wanted in a person. So I'm like, oh, cleaning, yeah? Then like, okay, cleaning, okay. He wrote straight away, selected, cleaning, blah, blah, he gave the details. I was like, yes. So now I had to look for money to pay the agent. I had paid some money for registration, medical, but now I had to look, because by then, in 2011, they were charging $1,000 for cleaning. Okay? Then they were charging, because the agents could wait for you to see which interview you pass, then you can pay. You pay, you pass security, they were charging them $1,500 by then. And the rate was a bit lower, so it might be the same money as now they are charging, but now the rate is higher. So it's kind of more money being paid. So I had to look for money. I didn't have any money. I just went to my sister. I'm like, I'm getting a chance to go abroad, but I don't have any money on me. I have some little money, but they need $1,000. I only have less. So she helped me out. It was a loan, a soft loan from her. So she borrowed me some money. So I paid off. My visa came back. Now it was time to go abroad, because I did an interview in early October. And towards the end, in early October, within like 2 weeks, the results came back. So I had to resign with immediate effect from my job. I worked until 26th. I waited until when I'm sure that the visa is out and the tickets are booked. Then I resigned with immediate effect from my first job. And I didn't tell them I'm going to Dubai, because some people like leaving a job, office job, and going for cleaning. People are like, I think it's a bad choice, but it wasn't. And for me, I didn't care about what I'm going to be doing. What I was thinking about how much I'm going to be earning. Because on the first job, I was earning $80. But then, the second job, I was going to be earning $200 by then. That was on the contract, which I signed while in Uganda. So, that was a plus for me. I've been earning $80. I'm going to earn $200. I'm like, I'm going. It's more than double of what I've been earning. So I decided to go. But I was nervous because the people I was talking to, hey, I'm going Dubai. They're like, oh, have you got your visa? I'm like, yeah. So show it to me. I'm like, no, they show it to me in the office and I left it. I saw it on a paper. They're like, you saw your visa on a paper? Because we didn't know. No one knew. Most of the people, they didn't know that for Middle East, they first send you a temporary visa, which is just on an F4 paper. Okay? So later on, when you pass medical, when you go in that country, that's when now they put in a sticker in your passport. But most people, they didn't know that, and I didn't know that. And okay, for me, they told me it's a visa. Okay. But when I started talking to people, they were all laughing at me. They're like, hey, you're doomed, because that's not a visa. A visa is supposed to be in a passport. I was like, okay. So I was nervous until when I reached on a check-in point at the airport. So since I was working there already at the airport, so I knew some faces around. So they're like, hey, you're going abroad. Hey. So they looked in the papers, the tickets, the visa. They're like, wow. So that's when I realized that, hey, this is legit, because if I thought it was fake, these people would tell me, wait, what have you come with? But that's when I realized that it's a legit visa. So, guys, I'm going to stop here for this. You know, as we agreed, like, we're going to be doing some short videos. So, the next one we're going to do my first day in Dubai, my first week in Dubai. Okay, as I arrived on a new job. What happened, how we went through, like what we went through. Yeah, then as we go on. Thank you guys for the views. I appreciate. Please subscribe, share this on your social media, share it with your friends. Yeah, and comment below in case you want me to do something different or any suggestions. I appreciate. Thank you guys. See you next time.